Hello everyone, welcome to Redline Die-Cast Cars. I have a special one for you today. I'm going to run the next auction, and that's going to be, if you're looking at your calendar, making sure that you may be available, but next Tuesday, November 8th, starting at 7 p.m. Central, on a Facebook site called Studio-Redline, I'm going to run the original Mattel Hot Wheels 16. The original 16, 1968, when Mattel designed, developed, and marketed, sold, and created the excitement that we are living today. Starting out, I'm going to go in alphabetical order, and you can play along, and you'll know what's coming up next, and you know your original 16s. You'll be able to follow along very easily on what's going to be coming up next on these turntables. The first one, of course, is the Beatnik Bandit. The Beatnik Bandit in purple. This happens to be a Hong Kong version. You can tell by the steering wheel inside the canopy. The canopy is a sort of a light blue plastic dome. The engine is completely different on the Hong Kong versus the US. The wheels are Hong Kong chromies, if you will, very chromy wheels. The back has a specific profile different than the US Beatnik Bandit. You can look at the profile of where the pipes are. And then the front. The front also has a very different profile. Hong Kong Beatnik Bandit versus US Bandit. And of course, all Hong Kong castings have the 4 slots on the base. Beatnik Bandit. Starting out our original 16, there it is, followed up by the custom Barracuda. Now you'll notice the custom Barracuda sitting here is a Hong Kong orange. And what does that mean? That's a tough car. That's a very tough color that was manufactured in Hong Kong using the orange Spectraflame paint. Now this one obviously has some love to it, does have a little stress crack in the back there. But if you're looking for a very difficult, in the rare category of original 16s, the custom Barracuda in Hong Kong orange is one of the toughest to get your hands on. And there it is. Custom Barracuda. What comes after Barracuda, you ask? The custom Barracuda is followed by the custom Camaro. The custom Camaro, the very first Mattel developed Hot Wheel Redlines, and this what started the party right here. This one is another Hong Kong. Tell by the glass and by the base, the wheels. A little bit of mark on the side there. This is a beautiful green. A little bit of love on this one. The pins, very frequently the pins on the Camaros and the Mustangs. Sometimes those pins were not seated, especially the Hong Kong version. And this is a good example that you can see it's drooping a little bit, but the pin is still there. Yep. Someone's going to get themselves a nice Hong Kong green custom Barracuda white interior. And then what comes after Camaro? Well, you can see it in the back there if you're playing along. Yep, the custom Corvette. Look at this beautiful lime. What a gorgeous piece. A little bit of fooey in the back there. Don't know what that is. Maybe it got too close to the sizzler. But the US has the mediums in the front, not the smalls like the Hong Kong version does. Very, very nice finish on this car. The taillights are still intact. Little custom Corvette, original 16 in beautiful lime. Look at that Chevy power in there. Beautiful car. After the Corvette comes the Cougar. Yep. The custom Cougar. This one, I had to clean it up a little bit. I see some fuzzy in there. There's some fuzzy yet. This is an olive with a black roof. And I was hemming and hawing about this car. I got it in a long time ago, and I just happened to grab it This one does look like it has original roof and maybe a touch-up. I can't tell. I'll run that past some of the people that I collaborate with on these cars, and before I run to auction, to make sure that they're all authentic, nothing's been doctored up, and you know that they're original as possible. This is another Hong Kong. It's an original 16, and it's got olive with the black roof. After the custom Cougar is the custom Eldorado. The Eldorado in beautiful US purple. And I like this car because the purple is a very coveted color. It does have a nice finish on it. There's a couple little doodads here and there. Nothing perfect, but it's got a light hue of purple, not a dark purple. Yeah, it's very unique from that standpoint. A couple little wear points on it. Tires, I'll get those tires straightened out there. Looks like some some tarnish on the back there. But yeah, custom Eldorado. Eldorado. After the Eldorado came the custom Firebird. Custom Firebird. What a jazzy car. I have people that really love this particular casting. This is a US blue with a champagne interior. A couple little hood nicks right there. A custom US Firebird. After the Firebird is the custom Fleet Side. Yep, custom Fleet Side. This custom Fleet Side is a Hong Kong version. It does have the back snap. One of the snaps is broken off, but it still lays nice for you. It is a painted tail, which means that it was early, and a painted front. This is an early version along with the pipes. The pipes, the tops of those injectors were not painted. So that's how you can tell on the early version of this. It looks like maybe a little bit of touch up in the front there. But I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let someone have an opportunity to grab this one. A original 16 early run Hong Kong custom Fleet Side. After the Fleet Side, of course, if you're playing along, you know what's coming up next, and that is the custom Mustang. Yes, this is a US in green custom Mustang. What a gorgeous piece. There's a little bit of rub on the roof there. Very, very tough car to get your hands on as well. The white interior really pops that Spectraflame green, doesn't it? Your taillights. There's, of course, the US base. A little bit of age spots on there. You're looking for something green to add to your Redline collection? Let me check this. Yeah, the pins are good. The pins are good on that custom Mustang. After the custom Mustang, we're still in the customs, the custom TBird. Custom TBird US in purple. This is a nice car. It does have a couple little doodads on it as well. Let me check that hood right away. It's solid, it's good. There's the engine. Purple custom TBird with a champagne. Actually, no, that's a light brown interior. There's the base. Still has a stripe on the back. The tail light's still intact. In purple. Nice matted black roof there. Custom TBird. And then the last of the customs would be the custom Volkswagen. Custom Volkswagen in US blue. This is a nice car. It's got some it's got a nice finish to it. I haven't got a wheel upgrade yet for that. I may do that before the auction. But it's got of course, the profile. It looks like maybe a little bit of someone maybe put some blue on there. I'll get a black light on it to be sure. I may change that to a different Volkswagen just in case. But you know what? Looking for the whole set, perhaps? This may be your auction. A custom Volkswagen in US blue. All right. After the custom Volkswagen, we're done with the customs now. Then we went to the Diora. This is a toughie right here for sure. If you look in your color guides, your price guides, you'll see that the Diora in Hong Kong red is super hard to get your hands on. I'm sorry, not red, orange. Very tough car here. And the benefit is the steering wheel is still intact. See that? Yeah, the Hong Kong steering wheels were actually attached versus the molded in. steering wheel on the US casting plastic. This is an orange Hong Kong Diora. One board is original, that's the yellow one, and one board will be reproduction in orange. After the Diora came the Ford J car. This is a US green. The Ford J car, this is a nice color. Got a couple little age spots. The hatch opens up. It's the early run, so there's no peg stop. Does have a very dark toned area on the engine compartment, and then the base is very dark, but it's got a shimmy shine to it. Very unique car. Nice Ford, nice mediums on this little Ford J car. I'll open that up. The hatch is early run. After the Ford J car, what came along? If you said Hot Heap, you are absolutely 100% correct. The Hot Heap. This was a US. This is a nice light color lime. Very light with a couple of daisies on there. Looks like they took the water slides from maybe the classic Nomad. Maybe they got it off the Beach Bomb or the Sand Crab. Who knows? Who knows? But they doctored it up. This is how it came. Shiny base. Really nice grill in this one. Yep, original 16, that's the Hot Heap for you. The Hot Heap. After the Hot Heap was the Python. The Python in Hong Kong Aqua. And he's not a nice white interior. I kind of like this. The white interior. Little smudge on the roof there. Original 16, a concept car. The concept for the original 16, that is. Painted on the pipes. Nice tail paint on the taillights. Aqua, Hong Kong Python. And then the very last of the original 16 is the Silhouette. The Silhouette in Hong Kong purple. Can't beat that with a stick, can you? No, you can't. It's a nice one. I'm going to put something else on here. So I'm going to add a couple little exciting pieces to the auction for the November 8th, starting at 7 p.m. Central on Studio-Redline. Last is the Silhouette in Hong Kong purple. Beautiful purple, nice finish. Little original 16 action. So those are the original 16s. That I'm going to do is I'm going to run a couple of unique open wheels. Why do I say unique? These both have an early run on the bases. The bases were painted black for whatever reason on several of the open wheel, well, there's only 4 open wheel castings. So let's take the turbine first. The Lotus turbine with a black base. Really nice car. It's really nice shape, nice green. Glass is good. Exhaust is good. There's no wear on that back area. Hong Kong green with black base. And then the Indy Eagle in blue, also very nice. Let me see ones here. Yep, sticker's nice, black base. Those will be sold that night as well, the 8th of November. And then you can see what's spinning around back there is a heavyweight. I'm going to sprinkle in the heavyweight casting as well, and that's going to be the fire truck. Really nice car. This is a really clean. This is I like when you get a fire truck. I want to have it all intact. Ladder, sticker on both sides, right? The 4 levers should be there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 levers should be there. Those should be there. The hose connections in the back should be there. Should be a shiny base with really nice chromies on the duals in the back. The cab really is the star of the show. This is a very nice cab. It does have a looks like a stress right there, a little stress. The beautiful Spectra flame on this one. Nice condition. Those will be that'll be nice. That'll be a nice combo for you who pursue heavyweights. And then last but not least, in this little 16s plus a couple of open wheel with black bases, I'm going to run a team trailer, and this is going to be a enamel white enamel. What a beautiful finish to the show. Trailer is awesome. Stickers as they should be. Door opens as it should. Base has got some tone to it, but it does have very nice dualies in the back. So there you are, everybody. I sure hope you can join our extravaganza on this coming Tuesday, the 8th of November on Studio-Redline. Feel free to stop by, say hi. Here is the tale of the take. In fact, I'm going to take this camera off the set and we're going to peruse through it. There's the original 16 plus a couple of open wheels with dark or the black bases. These cars will all be sold, and we're going to sprinkle in, like I said, a couple of nice heavyweights to just make it an extra little fun time. I sure hope you can join us. Do get the video a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. And share the video too. If you have friends that are Redline collectors and you're looking to add to your Redline collection, share the video and tell them about what we're doing here on Redline die-cast cars. Last and not least, though, also looking for collections. If you know someone who's ready to downsize or to, you know, maybe peel off, they've got doubles and triples of some of the Redlines, I'm always looking to buy quality, clean Redlines. So until then, I read every comment. Do stop by, say hi, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye, everybody.